Hello, families of peace. Pastor Guy here. Just wanted to give you a list, talk a little bit about the adult discipleship opportunities that are coming up. And one thing I've learned about Peace is there's just a lot of opportunities taught by both lay teacher and pastors. There's more than I could talk about in this video, but there is a list down below in this email. I want you to go through that, see if there's a place that if you're not already plugged in that you can plug in. And if one or more chances to grow and learn. But there's a few things I did want to highlight as we kind of move forward, is that there are two kind of changes we're going to be making. They're little subtle changes, time changes. On midweek, our midweek gatherings, discipleship gatherings, we're still going to have an adult Bible study, we're still going to have a meal, and we're still going to have things for youth and kids. But we're going to start that meal at 5:30, and then we're going to start the class of teaching at 6:30. So from 5:30 to 6:20, there will be a meal available for you. And then at 6:30 to 7:30 is when our class time will be. And the reason why is we're hoping to get done at 7:30. So theoretically, those who have little kids or just kids in general can be home by 8 o'clock, getting them ready for bed and school the next day. The other change we're going to be making is on Sunday mornings, rather than just going off to your classes after worship, we're going to try to make an effort to gather together at 9:15 in the fellowship, in the community room. And we're going to, in that place, have a devotion, a prayer before we send off to class. And so that's a change. I just want you to know that that's kind of why we're going to try to have an intentional effort to get everyone together. Just on my end, I'm going to be putting my toes in the water and teaching some classes here more intentionally. I just want to share those with you and invite you, if you're not plugged in elsewhere to another study, that you would consider coming to 9:15 to 10:15 discipleship hour time, and in a class that I'm going to be calling and teaching all year called Life Together. And in this class, we're going to be spending some time not only studying the scriptures and studying our confessions, but we're going to continue to explore what it is the Lord has for us, what opportunities exist. We're going to talk about the culture, both externally and internally, and we're going to use this time to really plant the seeds and see what the Lord brings to us as we do our strategic planning for the year. So I encourage you to check that out. Another thing we're going to be doing is I'm going to be offering Promises of Grace again on Thursdays. It'll be Thursdays at 6:30 to 7:30 in the community room, and that's going to start September 12th. If you're interested in taking that, you missed it last time, or you're a new member, this is a class for you. And then finally, I just want to invite you to consider being part of parent support class. If you're raising kids, we know how hard this is, and Emily and I just want to spend some time with you. We want to be using resources, learning from one another, praying and encouraging, because it's just an incredible work. Well, as you can see, this is lots of classes, lots of things going on around here at Peace, and I encourage you to plug in, learn, and grow as you follow your Lord more and more.